interpret any information when listening. So it says it's helpful to notice keywords and phrases before we listen. So by doing that, we can look at the questions and underline the keywords or phrases as we did before. Another thing that we can do, it says that think about other words or phrases that a speaker could use to give these informations. Okay, maybe he or she will use synonyms, so we have to pay attention to synonyms or phrases that they will use. And it says also that as you listen, we have to pay attention to all the words and phrases we have noticed or thought of. Okay, so we are going to practice this on exercise 5. Okay, it says in exercise 5 we have some underlined words, and in this case what we have to do is to choose the correct options. So the underlined words will help us to understand or to get the information. So we are going to watch in order to choose the correct letter. So it says in number 1, what does Jolie prefer doing on the weekend? Spending time with children, prefer shopping, doing housework. And number 2, what does she want her children to do? Why does she want her children to do housework? She has too much work because they learn to do things on their own.
11.8.
Right, Kate.
Because it's healthier.
I have Julie here
than
on
video
video
games.
chat from Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Number 3,
Julie,
why did
tell us,
Axel
how do you
buy
feel
a
about
cleaning
housework?
robot? He
I
was
hate doing
more
it. It's like so much
time
work.
for, it says.
I have a full-time
The
job,
salesperson
and on the
offered,
weekends, I'd rather be with my
injured
kids.
his back.
Do your children help with the
Number 4,
cleaning?
what does he
Well,
say about
I try to encourage my children to
his
be independent
dishwasher?
and
So it's broken. He prefers washing the dishes by hand. It works very well. Number 5, why does Roberta buy the mop? The Muppet robot. So it's better at cleaning. Her friend has one. There was a discount. Number 6, how does housework help her?
do little
It
jobs
has
to
a way
help
to
me
get
around the
exercise.
house.
It helps
But you
her
know,
relax,
they
or
think it's
she
annoying
saves
and
money.
often
Okay?
forget to
So
do
let's
them.
watch the video
But
now. We have to choose
you
the
know,
correct
maybe
options.
my kids would like a robot. They love computers and video games.
Right, Kate. I have Julie here on video chat from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Julie, tell us, how do you feel about housework?
I hate doing it. It's like so much work. I have a full-time job, and on the weekends, I'd rather be with my kids.
Do your children help with the cleaning?
Well, I try to encourage my children to be independent and do little jobs to help me around the house. But you know, they think it's annoying and often forget to do them. But, you know, maybe my kids would like a robot. They love computers and video games. They
Hey,
might
Kate.
learn how to program it.
I have Julie
Good
here.
idea, Simon.
Well, Julie, let us know how that works. Kids cleaning with robots. Sounds like a TV show. Okay, back to Kate. She's on the street. Kate, anyone there with an opinion?
Hey Simon, I'm here on the street in front of a popular store that sells all kinds of household products, from mops to cleaning robots. Let's hear from some of the customers.
Children help with the cleaning.
Hi, I'm Kate from Learning Curve. What's in your bag?
Hello, Kate. Well, let's see. Powder for the dishwasher, some towels, a new iron, and look at this.
Oh, is that a robot? How does it work?
Yes, a cleaning robot. You put it on the floor, turn it on, then it moves around and vacuums up the dust. Makes the floor look good.
I've never seen one before, so do you like housework?
No, don't really like cleaning, but this robot looks like fun. The salesman said people of all ages can use it. It will be great because if it works, I'll have more free time.
So, what about a robot iron? Would you buy one?
No, probably not. I work at a men's department store, so I really don't mind ironing clothes. I like to look good. You know. So, a cleaning robot. Yeah, but I'll do my own ironing.
And that's the powder for the dishwasher, isn't it?
Yes. I have an excellent dishwasher, so I don't really mind loading and emptying it. As long as I don't have to wash dishes by hand, I'm happy.
Thank you. Wow, I thought only the man at the dry cleaners liked ironing clothes. Oh, here's someone with a new rubbish bin and a mop.
Hi. Yes, but this is a special mop called a Moppet Robot. Something like that. It's my new best friend.
For example,
it mops the floor and cleans up the dirt. It does a better job than I can. So exciting. Anyway, time for spring cleaning, you know. Every April, that's what I do.
So, do you love cleaning or?
Yes, I'm a neat freak. I love housework. When I'm upset, I clean. When I'm happy, I also clean. It helps me keep fit. And to me, a clean floor is fantastic. Yes, I really enjoy it. Even windows and the basins. And I vacuum the drawers and duvets from time to time.
Okay, that's great. So when are you coming to my place to do some cleaning? Okay, thanks for talking to us. Back to you, Simon.
Powder for the dishwasher.
Thanks, Kate. That's all for today. So, now we know that housework is a love or hate kind of thing.
Can you tell me now, in number 1, it says, what does Julie prefer doing on the weekend?
Letter A. She prefers spending time with her children.
Okay, so what did you listen? What word does he use for spending time or children?
En esa parte dice como sus niños o su niño al inicio.
Okay, thank you. And so you said A. Number 2, it says, why does she want her children to do housework? Una tengo, por favor, no los veo. Ahora sí. Okay. Number 2, why does she want her children to do the housework? She has too much work, so they learn to do things on their own, or because it's healthier than video games?
Because it's healthier than video games.
Okay, did you listen another word for video games? Or no?
Por un lado, letter B, so they learn.
Letter C.
Letter C is correct. Okay, so yeah, later we're going to choose this. Okay, number 3, it says, why did Axel buy a cleaner robot?
He wants more time of himself.
Look at this.
Okay, he wants more
How
time.
Does it work?
Yes, a cleaning robot.
And yep, number 4, what does he say about his dishwasher?
Vacuums up the dust.
Letter B.
I've never seen one before, so do
Letter
you like
C.
housework?
Okay, letter B, someone
No,
said, okay. He
don't really
prefers
like cleaning,
washing
but this robot looks
the
like
dishes
fun.
by
The
hand. He
salesman said
works
people of all
very
ages
well.
can use it.
Oh, it works very well, sorry. Number 5, why does Roberta buy the Muppet robot? It's better at cleaning. Her friends has one. There was a discount.
Her friend has one.
Okay, letter B, her friend has one. Number 6, how does housework help her? How does help? It's a way to get exercise, it helps her relax, or she saves money? Yes, anyone? It's a good way to get exercise or not? Do you think it's a good way to get exercise when doing housework? Or it can relax people? Or we save money? What are the benefits of doing housework? ¿Cuál sería ver los beneficios?
It helps me keep fit. And to me,
According
a
to
clean
Roberta?
floor is fantastic.
No, you didn't get that one?
I
Letter A.
think it helps relax.
It helps relax. Okay, maybe for some people it helps relax. And okay, so I'm going to show you now the answers. 1 minute, please. Okay, so number 1 is A, number 2 is B, number 3 is A, number 4 is C, number 5 is A, number 6 is A, okay? Okay, so what we are going to, let's move on, please. We have some questions on exercise 6. And I'm going to ask you these questions, okay? So let's listen to Miguel Angel. Can you tell me, number 2, who does the most housework at your house, at your home? Who does the most housework?
Julie. Hola. Creo que se fue.
Se congeló.
Sí.
Okay. Yeah, ahora sí, I'm sorry. Ahora sí, okay. So, again.
I think, yo pienso que Julie pasa bastante tiempo con su
Okay, no. At your home, at your home, not at Judy's. At your home, en su casa, de usted. Who does the most hard work? Your father, your mother, you, your brother, your sister,
Yo.
Oh, okay. Why you do? Why?
Because I work at home, and I study only. Solamente tengo clases virtuales últimamente para mi casa solamente.
Okay, so since you work at home, yeah. Okay, thank you. So, yeah. A ver, como ya están yendo a nivel 7, bueno, los que pasen el módulo, ya, porque falta, ¿ok? En vez de decir because, pueden decir since, ¿ok? Que es lo mismo, pero ya es bueno, cuando van subiendo más a niveles más altos, tienen que usar otra. Since I work at home, ¿ok? Es lo mismo. But yeah, your answers were right. So number 3 says, did you do the housework when you were a child, Daniela?
Yes, teacher. I always do housework.
You used to do housework? Okay.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, and what about you, Diana Sanchez? Do you think doing housework is good for you or for us?
I think that yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher, this a
good. Because no sé cómo explicarlo. O sea, Se moldea desde pequeño eso.
Okay.
Moldea el carácter y las actitudes y la responsabilidad ante todo.
Okay,
Y organización.
We get the habit and we gain. Yeah, we can say, or you can say like this, like Julie. Yeah, we learned to do things on our own, right? Okay. Yep. So what about you? We can learn to do things by our own. What about you, Lisette? Did you used to do housework when you were a child?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, you do.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. And Maria Rene? So why do you think housework is good?
Maybe.
Why?
Because I have many responsibility.
Okay. Okay, so yeah, we learned to get. Oh yeah, we learned that we can do things on our own. Yeah, we gain responsibility. Okay, thank you. So let's move on now, please, to exercise 7. So what we have to do on exercise 7 in this case, it's just read and listen. So here we have some phrases from the videos that we have seen, and which words are missing. Just doing a bit of dusting in the studio, it says. What word is missing in number 1? What words, if you want? Words or words? In this one. ¿Qué es lo que le falta? A ver, ¿qué palabra o palabras le falta en la 1? Just doing a bit of dusting in the studio. Yes.
Le falta el pronombre.
The pronoun, okay, and?
Y el verbo.
Y el verbo, right? So, yep. The pronoun, I'm just doing a bit of dusting in the studio. Number 2, anyone there with an opinion, it says. So what word or verb is missing here? Or what words? There, anyone there with an opinion? Can you see this is a question, and there it says. There is the keyword.
Is there?
Is there? Okay, so yep. Is anyone there? We can say, or is there? Okay. What about number 3? Makes the floor look good. Makes, this is a sentence. Makes the floor look good.
The pronoun he or she.
It, right? The pronoun it makes. Okay. It makes. Number 4, it does a better job than I can do. So exciting. So exciting. It does a better job than I can do. Yes. It does a better job than I can do. So exciting. So what words are missing? I'm so exciting, do we say, or it's so exciting? Or that's so exciting? No, right? ¿Qué sería? A ver en la 4.
3. Makes the I can. So exciting.
So exciting, no? Any idea? Okay, so we are
Than I
going
can.
to
So
listen now.
exciting.
And let's see what word is missing in number 4. And let's check also from 1 to 3, okay, the answers that we have here. So
1. Just doing a bit of dusting in the studio. 2. Kate, anyone there with an opinion? 3.
Makes the floor look good.
4.
It does a better job than I can. So exciting.
okay, yeah, it doesn't say nothing, right? Yeah, it omits words. Also, we are going to listen. Well, no, we're going to watch the answers, okay? Because the audio doesn't say nothing. So number 1 is I'm. The words are missing. The words that are missing are I'm. Number 2 is there. Is only because we have them. Number 3 it. Number 4 it's. Okay, it's so exciting. So why do you think people are omitting words here? Why aren't they using these words? Why do you think? ¿Por qué creen que no están usando? A ver, yes? Chelsea? No? Okay, anyone? Just doing a bit of dusting. ¿Por qué no? I'm just doing.
Porque se sobreentiende.
Okay, yeah, you're right, because yeah, se sobreentiende, ¿no? Okay, so let's move on, please. So we omit words, it says here, people or speakers sometimes. 1 minute, please. Okay, sometimes speakers don't say all the words in a sentence because, as your classmate says, they think the meaning is obvious, right? Without them, or because they don't want to repeat words or phrases. So we use, in this case, pronouns. We can omit. No, don't really like cleaning. Articles, we can also omit. Dishwasher's broken. The dishwasher's broken. The auxiliary verbs, be, yeah, and the pronoun we can omit. It's so time for spring cleaning. So as your classmate said, and as we have here, we can omit some words when we think the meaning is obvious, okay? And we are going to practice this, the phrases. We are going to practice this on exercise 8. So in this case, here we have to read and listen to the conversation, and we have to. So you are going to complete. I'm going to play the audio. You are going to complete this conversation with the words that are missing. So let's listen for the first one. Hi, Maya. It says, what word do you think is missing there in number 1? Are you there? Okay. R is missing. Number 2, in the living room. I'm right. I'm in the living room. Number 3. I'm just clearing. Okay. Number 4. Coffee's ready. Coffee. Then the coffee is ready. And number 5. Want some?
Let's go.
Do you want some?
Okay, do you want, right? Because it is a question. Do you want some coffee? Well, we're talking about the coffee. And number 6, no thanks. I already had 3. Already had. ¿Qué le falta? Already had passports. Yes. No thanks, already had. Trick. I have, right? Okay, thank you. So I have or I have already had three what? Where do we drink coffee? What do we use to drink coffee?
Good.
Cups, right? Okay, so 3 cups. Maybe, yeah, cups is missing, okay? So we are going to check, we're going to listen, sorry, and let's see if we have all the correct answers.
Hi, Maya. You there?
In the living room, just clearing the table.
Coffee's ready. Want some?
No thanks. Already had 3 cups today.
Okay, yeah, de nuevo no hay, no? Okay. Yeah, I'm going to show you the other, no? Tampoco debe estar acá, a ver. Sí, aquí sí está, okay? So, hi Maya, you there, no está. But, yeah. En la 1, cups, here we have cups, so... Okay, pero ya, sus respuestas están bien, ya, en la... Okay. In number 7, it's cups, and I have... So, yeah, your answer, todas sus respuestas están bien, okay?
En el número 6, teacher, ¿puede ponerlo otra vez, por favor?
Number 6.
Sí, number 6. En las respuestas.
Okay. No muestra la respuesta, yeah. No thanks, already had 3 cups. So cups is correct, but I have already, it doesn't mention. So let's see, yeah. I think here we have, aquí sí está, ¿no? Okay, so here we have, you have the answers. Cups, number 7. Number 6, we can say I've. And the article is in number 4. Number 5, as this is a question, so auxiliary subject. So let's go please to page. Now we're not going to. Okay, so let's move on please to the workbook. We are going to do some exercise on the workbook on page 63, please. And we are going to practice how to understand and interpret information when listening. So let's go to page 63. Okay, on exercise 1, what we have to do here, it says we have to read the sentences and look at the, yeah, so here we have some underlined words. So what other words do you think the speaker might use here? Extremely tired. ¿Qué otra palabra usaríamos para extremely tired? ¿Cómo digo cansado? Do you know?
Tired.
Tired, okay, but another word for tired?
Very tired.
Very tired, okay.
Bored.
Exhausted, as your
Exhausting.
Exhausted, right? Exhausted. So maybe the speaker will say, instead of saying extremely tired, will say exhausted. What about number 2? Johnny has cleaned the kitchen floor, it says. So another word for clean it. Yes. Another word for clean it or clean.
Moppet.
Moppet.
The kitchen floor.
Okay. Moppet, yeah. So the moppet, the kitchen floor, right? So yeah, moppet is also possible. And what about number 3? Very pleased. Another word for very pleased. Very pleased with him. No.
Very
Happy,
pleased.
Yes.
Dice que es muy encantador.
Very pleased.
Sí, complacido.
Muy complaciente con él.
Sí. Muy complacido, okay? Okay, what about agreement? Another word for agreement. Llegar a un acuerdo. Clean the house. Cuando acordamos, ¿dónde anotamos? A ver, vos, si decimos usted limpia o vos limpias de este día a este día, yo de este día a este día. ¿Qué se le dice a eso?
According.
According, ok. Or, cuando lo ponemos en el calendario. Yes.
Planificar.
Cuando lo agendemos, planificar, ok. ¿Qué palabra se usa? No.
And?
Organize.
Arrange. Okay, arrangement, okay. Arrangement. What about hates? ¿Cómo digo? No puedo soportar. El sinónimo de odiar es algo que no podemos soportar. ¿En English? ¿O no puedo aguantar?
Dislike.
Dislike. Dislike es lo opuesto de like.
Hate.
Hate, ya tenemos hates aquí. Otra palabra. No puedo aguantar o no puedo soportar. No. Okay, then really likes this. Yeah, this is easy. A ver, really likes. What words can we use? When we can say love, or we can say that we are mad at something, right? And number 7, very good. It says Marta says the meals she cooks are very good. It means that the food is. What does it mean? When, yes, Geraldine?
Tiene que ser un sinónimo, teacher, o podemos decir are very delicious. I don't know.
Okay, no es simple, no solo es un sinónimo, es como usted dijo también, are very delicious, okay? So delicious we can say, or is very good. The food is very good, or the food is or are delicious. And number 8, a lot of time. Marta says she spends a lot of time deciding what to cook.
Often?
Often, no, mucho tiempo. A ver, mucho tiempo. Años. ¿Cómo se dice? En inglés, años.
Spent many hours.
Many hours, okay, or years or ages deciding what to cook. Okay, so we are going to listen now the audio, and we have to decide if these sentences are true or false. So let's see.
Hey, Johnny, how are you?
Oh, hi, Marta. Exhausted. Spent all morning cleaning. Kitchen's looking perfect, although I haven't mopped the floor yet.
Fantastic, Johnny. Lucky roommates. They'll be delighted when they see it.
Maybe not. Probably just complain because there's no food in the house. I spent so much time cleaning I haven't had time to go to the supermarket. You don't do housework, do you, Marta? I seem to remember you have an arrangement with your roommate.
Yeah, that's right. Sarah, that's my roommate's name, does the housework and I do the cooking, which is fine by me. Can't stand cleaning.
And Sarah doesn't like cooking, I'm guessing?
Hates it. But strangely enough, she is crazy about food, so we get along really well. I spend every evening in the kitchen preparing delicious meals. Sarah loves eating them. Then, after dinner, she washes the dishes. Perfect.
Doesn't it get a little boring for you cooking night after night?
Actually, it doesn't at all. You know me, love being in the kitchen. I spend ages looking through recipe books, planning the menus for the week, and deciding what things I'm going to buy.
Well, lucky Sarah.
Okay, so number 1, it is true or false, or do you want to listen again?
Listen again, please, teacher.
Okay, so let's listen again.
Hey, Johnny, how are you?
Oh, hi, Marta. Exhausted. Spent all morning cleaning. Kitchen's looking perfect, although I haven't mopped the floor yet.
Fantastic, Johnny. Lucky roommates. They'll be delighted when they see it.
Maybe not. Probably just complain because there's no food in the house. I spent so much time cleaning I haven't had time to go to the supermarket. You don't do housework, do you, Marta? I seem to remember you have an arrangement with your roommate.
Yeah, that's right. Sarah, that's my roommate's name, does the housework and I do the cooking, which is fine by me. Can't stand cleaning.
And Sarah doesn't like cooking, I'm guessing?
Hates it. But strangely enough, she is crazy about food, so we get along really well. I spend every evening in the kitchen preparing delicious meals. Sarah loves eating them. Then, after dinner, she washes the dishes. Perfect.
Doesn't it get a little boring for you cooking night after night?
Actually, it doesn't at all. You know me, love being in the kitchen. I spend ages looking through recipe books, planning the menus for the week, and deciding what things I'm going to buy.
Well, lucky Sarah.
Okay, so number 1, what was miss? Oh, sorry, true or false?
True.
False.
True.
False.
False. Okay. Johnny is extremely tired. Está cansadísimo. And number 2, Johnny has cleaned. So true or false? The floor, the kitchen, but the floor, the kitchen floor.
False.
False. Okay. Number 3, Martha says Johnny's roommate will be very pleased.
True.
True. Okay. And number 4, it is true or false?
True.
As part of Martha's and Sarah's agreement, Martha cleans the house. Does Martha clean the house or do the cooking? Okay, so you said true. Number 5, Martha tells Johnny she hates cleaning. Does Martha hate cleaning or does she love it? The woman? Yes?
Teacher, you put it true.
True, okay.
She said that she detests.
She detests, okay. So, number 6, Martha roommate Sarah really likes food. Does she like the food that Martha?
Oh, false.
False. Number 7, Martha says the meals she cooks, the meals that Martha cooks are very good.
True.
True.
Okay. And number 8, Martha says she spent a lot of time deciding what to cook.
True.
True.
True, right? Okay, so let's check if we have the correct ones. So number 1, it is true. Number 2, it is false. Number 3, it is true. Number 4, it is false, not true. Number 5, true. Number 6 is true. 7 and 8 are true, okay? So only number 2 and 4 are false and the others are true. Okay. What we have to do now on exercise 2 is, so in this case, we have to write the words they are using in the audio for extremely tired, okay? So what words do they use for extremely tired?
Exhausted.
11.2.
Exhausted.
She
So
decided
you have
to
to do the
travel
same
the
for
world.
the others. I'm going to play the audio.
We've
okay?
arranged
so you do
to
the
meet
same
at
for
the
clean, very pleased, agreement, hates. Okay, so let's listen.
airport. I expect to have the results
Ya, un
next
ratingo,
week.
por favor, está acabando mi batería. Pero vamos a escuchar, ¿ya? Estén atentos a esas palabras.
Hey, Johnny, how are you?
Oh, hi, Marta. Exhausted. Spent all morning cleaning. Kitchen's looking perfect, although I haven't mopped the floor yet.
Fantastic, Johnny. Lucky roommates. They'll be delighted when they see it.
Maybe not. Probably just complain because there's no food in the house. I spent so much time cleaning I haven't had time to go to the supermarket. You don't do housework, do you, Marta? I seem to remember you have an arrangement with your roommate.
Yeah, that's right. Sarah, that's my roommate's name, does the housework and I do the cooking, which is fine by me. Can't stand cleaning.
And Sarah doesn't like cooking, I'm guessing?
Hates it. But strangely enough, she is crazy about food, so we get along really well. I spend every evening in the kitchen preparing delicious meals. Sarah loves eating them. Then, after dinner, she washes the dishes. Perfect.
Doesn't it get a little boring for you cooking night after night?
Actually, it doesn't at all. You know me, love being in the kitchen. I spend ages looking through recipe books, planning the menus for the week, and deciding what things I'm going to buy.
Well, lucky Sarah.
Okay, what do they use for clean it?
Mop.
Mop, right? Mop, very pleased. Did you use?
Creo que escuché. Ay, no olvidé. Complaciente.
Delighted, teacher.
Delighted, okay. So, yeah. Yep, you're right. So, delighted. Complacent. Okay. Delighted, right? Number 4.
Arrangement.
Agreement.
Arrangement. Number 5.
The test.
The test. Okay, did you listen another word or only the test?
Can't stand.
Okay, can't stand. And okay, thank you. Number 6, really likes. In this case,
loves.
Yes? Did you listen the word loves? In this case, he used a phrase.
Marcus
The
forgot
word
to buy
crazy,
any
did you
paper for the.
No? Okay. Number 7, very good.
Delicious.
Delicious, right? Delicious. What about number 8?
Spend age.
Age, okay, spend age. Maybe, yeah, ages. Okay, so let's check the answers. Okay, let's see if we have the correct ones. So number 1, exhausted. Number 2, mocked. Number 3, delighted. Number 4, arrangement. 5, can't stand. 6 is crazy about doing something. Number 7, delicious. And the last one, ages. Okay, we spent ages. So what we are going to do now, let's go. Okay, 1 minute, please. Okay, we're going to do exercise 3, and then we're going to do another things. Okay, so in this case, it says read the conversation, write the words that the speaker don't say. So she was angry. No, she wasn't. What word is not mentioned here? Yes? She was angry. No, she wasn't.
Exhausted, teacher.
Exhausted. So in this case, write the words that the speaker don't say. It says. No? She was angry. No, she wasn't. Do you think Maria's happy at work?
Can be she was thirsty.
Thirsty. No. So yeah. Okay. Don't forget. Don't worry about this. Okay. Instead, no, we are not going to do this because ya es algo que no sé si quiero que aprendan ya de omitir palabras, pero como ya vieron, son las palabras que se omiten o las omitimos porque son obvias, ¿no? So, what we are going to do, we are going to continue with another section. So with this, we are going to finish Unit 5B. And before we continue, I'm going to ask you some questions, okay? So, as we are talking about things we have at home, so what words do you know in English for clothes? Any word in English for clothes?
Clothes? About clothes?
Yes, about clothes.
Scarf.
What am
T-shirt. T-shirt, shirt, jacket, tie. Pants. Jeans. Boots. Sandals. Blouse.
Ok. ¿Y al traje completo cómo se le dice?
Smoking.
Suit. Okay. What else? Another more words, please. Do you know another word?
Yes. Gloves.
Okay. Medias, ¿cómo digo medias en inglés?
Socks.
Okay. Toalla.
Toilet.
Towel.
Towel, okay. And yeah, so those are words. And I'm asking you this because the next part is about clothes. The vocabulary is about clothes. And we are going to see today the articles A and D. But first, let's do the vocabulary part, okay? So, now we're not going to do exercise 1. Instead, let's move on to exercise 2, please. It says here that we have to label the pictures with the material. So, number 1. What do we have in number 1? Wood. Number 2.
Cotton.
Cotton, okay.
Wool. Is wool.
Wool. No.
Wool. Number 3, wool.
Number 3, cotton.
Cotton. Okay. Number 2 is wool. No?
Yes, teacher, wool. Number 2.
Okay. Number 4.
Denim.
Okay.
5, metal.
And number 6.
Leather.
Yeah, leather, right? Okay, so these are materials that we have in our clothes. So leather. Okay, so yeah, you're right. But yeah, if you want, I can show you the answer. So number 1, wood. And number 2, wool. Number 3, cotton. Number 5, denim. Number 5, denim. Number 4, denim. Number 5, metal. And the last one, leather. Okay, so these are words that we can use to describe our clothes. So we are going to see more words on next on page. Let's go to page 156, please. So these are words to describe our clothes. Okay, so in this case, on number 1, we have here, it says that we have to complete the description with the words, descriptions from 1 to 10 with the words that we have here in the box. Shirt is made of
11.12. 1. A cotton shirt. It's
a
made of
denim
cotton.
shirt, a cotton shirt, a plastic
2.
shirt.
Cotton.
A cotton shirt
fur
is
coat.
is made
A cotton
of
shirt. It's made of cotton.
cotton again.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so you have to do the same from 2 to 10. You have to use the words in the box to describe the clothes. Okay, the clothes we have there.
2. A fur coat. It's made of fur.
Try to guess, okay? If you don't know the meaning, try to guess it. Si no saben, traten de adivinar, ¿ya?
3.
Después lo vamos a practicar.
Some leather boots. They're made of leather. 4. A silk tie. It's made of silk. 5. Some plastic shoes. They're made of plastic. 6. A wool sweater. It's made of wool. 7. A wood necklace. It's made of wood. 8. Some denim jeans. It's made of silk. 5. Some plastic shoes. They're made of plastic.
Okay. What about number 2? A coat. It's made of
6. A wool sweater. It's
fur.
made of wool.
Okay, it says fur.
7.
It's
A
made
wood
of
necklace.
fur again. Okay. Number 3. Some
leather.
Leather boots. They are made of leather. Tie. It's made of
It's made of wood. 8. Some denim jeans.
glass, wool, metal, silk.
Silk.
Silk. A silk tie is made of silk. Okay. Number 5. Some
Plastic.
plastic shoes. They are made of
Plastic.
Okay. Number 6. Sweater.
A wool sweater. It's made of wool.
It's okay. Thank you. It's made of wool. Number 7.
A wood.
A wood necklace. It's made of wood, right? Number 8. Some jeans.
Denim.
Okay, denim. Sorry, denim. They're made of
Denim.
Okay, ya. No sé, ya sé que estamos repitiendo lo mismo. Okay. And number 9.
Metal.
Metal.
A metal.
Metal. It's made of
Metal.
And the last one,
Glass.
Some glass beds are made of. Yeah, so glass, right? Okay. So I'm not going to show you the answer because they are all correct. Okay. Instead, let's go to number 2, please. Go ahead, Andy. Okay. So let's move on to number 2. So what we have to do on exercise 2, in this case, it says here that we have to match the adjectives with their opposites. And so the opposite of plain.
11.13. 1.
The opposite of formal,
Plain.
the opposite of stylish. Yes, Chelsea?
Striped.
Letter C.
Letter C, plain.
2.
Strip.
Formal.
Formal.
Letter D.
Casual.
Casual, okay.
3.
Stylish.
Stylish.
Letter A.
Old-fashioned.
A, old-fashioned. And tight. Yeah, loose, right? So let's listen and let's see if we have the correct ones, and let's check how do we pronounce these words.
1.
Plain. Striped.
2.
Formal. Casual.
3.
Stylish. Old-fashioned.
4.
Tight. Loose.
Okay. So on exercise 3, we have here some sentences and some pictures. So can you tell me, look at the pictures of the woman and how is she wearing, and tell me, Helen, it says, is wearing a formal jacket. Is this true or false?
False.
False. Okay, why?
She have jacket casual.
Casual jacket, okay. Number 2, she's wearing a silk scarf. Yeah.
False.
Because
the scarf
It's made
is
a
wool.
cotton.
it's cotton. Okay, so it is false. Number 3, she's wearing tight pants.
True.
That's true. No, so that's true, right? She's wearing tight pants. What about number 4? Look at Joe and tell me, is he wearing a casual clothes?
False.
False, because
She has
He's wearing
formal.
formal suit. She is wearing a suit or formal clothes, right? So this is false. Number 6. Number 5, he's wearing a gray jacket.
False.
True.
True. Gray jacket. Lo de arriba. Jacket, I agree, so no.
It's true.
It's true. Number 6, he's wearing a plain tie. A plain tie.
False.
False. So what?
His tie is striped.
Okay. His tie is straight. Number 7. He has a wood tennis racket. It's true or false?
True.
It's true. Okay. Number 8, he's wearing a loose shorts.
True.
False.
False. Why?
He's wearing a tie.
tight shorts. Okay, tight shorts, right? Like Helen, right? So his shorts are tight. Okay, they are not loose, right? So this is false. And number 9, he's wearing a plain t-shirt. Yes, a plain t-shirt.
False.
It is false. Okay, so I'm going to. Are they false or are they plain or not? Is the t-shirt plain? Yes, anyone?
It's true because it's only white.
White, right? So yeah, you're right, because it is all in white. So it is false. No tiene detalles, ¿no? Okay, so let's check. Va, si era true, okay. Si no tiene detalle, ¿por qué puse falso? I'm sorry. Okay, number 1 is false. Hele is wearing a casual clothes jacket. Number 2, she's wearing a wool scarf. Number 3, true. Number 4 is false. Joe is wearing a formal clothes. Number 5, it's true. Number 6, he's wearing a striped tie. It is false. And number 7, it is true. Number 8, he's wearing a tight short. So what we are going to do now, so 9 is true, right? So stripped, ¿cómo le decimos strip en Spanish? ¿Cómo están las corbatas? Aquí. This one, stripped in Spanish.
A rayas.
A raya, no? Okay, thank you. And plain, so when we have something in one color, right? So we are going to do now, let's go back please to page 98. So this is about, okay, today we're going to see a grammar point. Oh, this one is about a grammar point. So let's move to exercise 3. Here we have some questions. So I'm going to ask you, can you tell me, let's see, what are you wearing now? Ya se están saliendo porque les voy a preguntar. Okay. Geraldine, what are you wearing now, Geraldine?
Excuse me, teacher?
What are you wearing now? For example, I am wearing a t-shirt.
T-shirt casual.
I'm wearing a
casual t-shirt and the pants, the purple.
¿Cómo se dice plomo? ¿T-shirt? Yo me olvidé.
T-shirt. Gray.
I'm wearing a gray t-shirt. And sky blue pants.
Black deportivo pants.
And I'm wearing sandals.
Okay, thank you. And yeah, what about you, Carlos Jose? What are you wearing now?
Mark
Carlos.
Yes.
What are you wearing? What are you wearing now? A t-shirt? Are you wearing a t-shirt?
Yes.
What the color of your t-shirt?
My t-shirt is black.
Okay.
White black with black.
Okay, white and black. Okay, thank you. And okay, so let's listen to Daniela. So, what do you like wearing on the weekend? Like today? What do you like wearing
on the weekend? In the weekend, I go to the park, so I wear casual clothes.
Casual clothes.
Casual clothes.
Okay, thank you. Sandra Velasquez, what would you wear to go a wedding or a wedding?
Maybe a blue dress.
Blue dress. Okay, thank you. Lisette, what would you wear to go a party? For going a party, Lisette, what would you wear? Lisette Guerrero?
No.
Yes?
Yes.
Casual? Casual clothes for a party?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Formal clothes.
Oscar, what would you wear for a job interview?
I wear a t-shirt.
Elegant
No, a
clothes.
shirt. Sorry.
Shirt.
A shirt. Blue jeans. Formal shoes.
Okay, thank you. Miguel Angel, what would you wear on a date? A ver. On a first date, what would you wear?
I wearing casual. Sí, blue jeans.
With flowers.
Okay, casual clothes for a first date. Okay, thank you. Yep. So, sí, que nos quieren como somos. No, mentira. Es broma. So let's move on now, please. What we are going to do, or let's continue. Okay, next exercise 3. In this case here, it says that we have some picture, right? A, B, and C. And can you see in the picture? In picture A, what is this? Do you know this one? Where can we see this? No? What about picture B? What can you see? Picture B?
Maybe a ring.
A ring, okay. And picture A is a ring? Yep, it's possible. What about picture B?
Teacher, maybe watch. Modern watch.
A modern watch, picture A, okay. And B? What is picture A? What can you see? No idea? Okay, what about C? Okay, so yeah, don't worry. Okay, we are going to read this text, and we are going to match the definition, sorry, the descriptions with the picture. Okay, so here we have 3 descriptions, and we have also 3 pictures. So we are going to read in order to match them. So who wants to read this one? The introduction. I need one for number 1, number 2, and paragraph 3.
Okay. Teacher, me number 1.
Okay, paragraph 1, and the introduction. Introduction, please. Daniela, number 2, and Raul, number 3. Okay. So, Aida, the introduction, please.
La introducción, teacher.
You see, our houses are full of
We, we are late. ¿Cómo se pronuncia el título, teacher? La primera palabra.
Wearable technology. Wearable technology.
Wearable technology. Our houses are full of technology, but how much do we have in our closets? You mean things you don't have any, but get ready for that to change. Experts predict that the amount of money we spend on wearable technology will reach $74 billion a year by
You're probably already familiar with smartwatches and
2025.
fitness bracelets,
You are
but what
probably
are some of other
already
things
familiar
coming our way?
with the smartwatches and Phoenix bracelets, but what are some of the other things coming our way?
Okay, thank you. Number one, please.
Material that can communicate. In the US, Google and Levi's are developing a new kind of material that is touch sensitive, like the screen on the smartphone. The material is made by running the metal wires through cotton, denim, or silk. Designers can use this material to create interactive areas on clothes and furniture. Some people will be able to control machines just by touching their pant legs.
Okay.
Number 2, accessories that control your temperature. Have you ever been in a place where half the people are complaining about the cold and the other
Have
half
you
are
ever
too
been in a
hot?
place where half the
The
people are
solution is right
complaining about
beside
the cold and
a
the other
bracelet
half
that
are
can
too
heat
hot?
or
The
cool your
solution is
skin
Rise
at the
by
touch
a
of a button.
bracelet.
It's perfect for a trip to the gym, a day at the
A
beach,
bracelet that
or
can
for
heat or cool your
keeping
skin
you
at the
warm at home.
touch of a button.
In fact,
It's a
the
perfect for a trip
bracelet
to the gym, a
could
day at the
also
beach,
save
or
you
keeping
money
you
on
warm at
energy
home.
bills.
In fact,
The design
the
isn't
bracelet could
finished
also
yet,
save you money
but
or energy bills.
here's
The
what
design
the
isn't
final
finished yet,
product might
but
look like.
here's what the final product might look like.
Okay.
Clothes that charge your
Clothes
phone.
that
Pauline Van Donen is
how do
an
you
exciting
pronounce
new
chart,
designer
teacher?
who
Chart?
specializes in wearable technology
Okay.
and
Clothes that
use
charge
both
your phone.
traditional and new materials to create
Pauline
amazing
Van
clothes. Her
Van Dongen
stylish,
is
her
an
stylish
exciting
t-shirts
new
and jackets have
designer
solar
who
panels
specializes in
that can charge
wearable
a cell phone
technology
in just a few
and
hours,
uses both
when the
traditional
sun
and
is
new materials
shining, of course.
to create amazing clothes. Her stylish t-shirts and jackets have solar panels that can charge a cell phone in just a few hours. When the sun is shining, of course.
Okay, thank you. So yeah. Okay. So according to the text now, can you tell me?
I think number 3, picture B.
Picture B, right? Okay, yeah, sí, estaba viendo eso. Okay. Okay, so number 3 is B. And yep. What about picture C?
This one.
One is C. And yeah, A, then we have, sorry. So yeah, I'm going to, let's see, we have the answers. So 1 is C, 2 is A, and 3 is B, okay? So can you tell me now which one of these objects that we have there, so which one do you think is a good idea or the most useful? Which is the most useful? Yeah, for me, for example, B is most useful. Yeah, maybe. Okay, because of the solar panel that they have, the clothes have. No, you don't think that is useful? Which one is useful for you? The most useful? Yeah.
Letter B, teacher, Iván.
Letter B. Okay. What about? Okay. What about you, Maria Rene? Which one do you think is the most useful? A, B, or C?
Letter B.
Letter B. Okay. And Miguel Angel, number 2 says, would you like to buy one of these inventions? Why? Why not?
It's very expensive.
Would you buy one of these?
It's very expensive.
Or none of them?
And number 3 is interesting.
The picture sounds interesting.
Let's see.
Okay. 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 What about you?
Will be
okay, thank you. Flores, do we have another one, or can you think of other types of wearable technology? Do we have wearable technology in Bolivia? Have you seen one before?
I don't believe, teacher, because is less productive, or is less materials for trade.
Okay, thank you. So yeah, but I have seen on my backpack has USB puerto. ¿No? Does your backpack has the same? No tiene puerto USB su mochila. No sé para qué, pero tiene el mío. ¿Sí? No lo he usado. También para los audífonos acá. Ok. No tiene, no vieron eso. ¿No?
Sí, teacher, es para escuchar música.
Ok, sí, ¿no? Ok. So, yeah. Debe tener algún uso del USB, no lo he hecho, no lo he usado. Pero, lo meto a la lavadora y ya no ni debe servir. Ok. So, let's continue. And what we're about to see the grammar point, okay? So pay attention, please. And today we're going to see the articles a, and the, and no articles. So check the answers in the text. It says, so we are going to complete first the amount of money we spent on wearable technology will reach 74 billions. The year, a year, or no article?
A year.
A year. And okay, 1 minute, please. Okay, 74 billion a year. Number 2, people will be able to control a machine, the machines, or no article, a hyphen, or
the machine.
Yes, the machines, or hyphen, control machines. Okay, yes, the machines. What about number 3? The solution is rectify bracelet that can heat and cool your skin. A bracelet, the bracelet.
A bracelet.
A bracelet, okay. And number 4, perfect for a trip to
the gym.
To the gym, okay. Number 5, or for keeping you warm at the home and home. No article.
No article.
Okay, and then the hyphen. And number 6, bracelets could also save you money. The bracelet, a bracelet, or no article.
The bracelet.
The bracelet.
The bracelet. Okay. Number 7, Pauline Van Dongen is an exciting new designer. Okay. Number 8, when the sun is shining, of course.
The sun.
The sun, right? Okay, so we are not going to check the answer in the test. Instead, I'm going to show you here. Okay? So number 1 is article A. Number 2, hyphen or no article. Number 3, article A. Number 4 is the. Number 5, no article. Number 6, the article the. Number 7, article an. Number 8, article the. Okay? So we are going to complete now the rules that we have on exercise 7 about when to use, okay, and the article the or no article. It says here. So we have to match sentences from exercise 6 with the rules. We use and to talk about person or thing for the first time. So what is the sentence for letter A in exercise 6? When do we use? We use to talk about a person or thing for the first time, it says. Can you see? ¿En cuál estamos mencionando a una persona o cosa por primera vez en la oración, en las oraciones, perdón, del ejercicio 6, de 1 a la 8?
Number 2.
3.
Number 2. People will be able to control, pero aquí no tenemos article.
Number 3.
Number 3, the solution is wrestling. A bracelet, so in this case, bracelet.
Number 7.
Number 7 too. Pauline Van Dongen is an exciting. Okay, so I'm going to write number 2 and number 7. So later we're going to see, okay, which one is correct. So number 2 and number 7. What about number letter B? We use the article the when we have already mentioned the person or thing before. Cuando ya hemos mencionado antes la persona o cosa. Usamos el artículo de.
Letter 8, number 8.
Number 8. Okay, when the sun is shining, of course. Okay. Letter C says we don't use an article to talk about things in general, plural or uncountable nouns.
Number 2.
Number 2, we have plural or uncountable noun. Okay, aquí me dijeron la 3, ¿no? Perdón. En la 1. Okay. So letter D, we use a or an to talk about a person's job, professions. Where are we talking
7.
about? Number 7. So letter E, we use a and an in some measurements expressions. Expresiones de medida. We have measurement expression.
1.
Okay, number 1. The amount of money we spend. Okay, so expression, it says, right? And 1. Letter we use the if there is only one of the things.
8.
8. when the sun is shining. Okay. And letter H, we use there with a specific place in town. Specific places. Where do we have specific places? Places in town. For the gym. Okay. And the letter H, we don't use an article. With some places we go to regularly.
5.
Sorry. Okay. 5. Okay. Or for keeping you warm at home. Okay. So we have 8. Number this one. When we have already mentioned the thing. Do you agree with this?
Is 6.
Number 6. Okay, so the bracelets could also. Okay, so I'm going to show you the answer. So later I'm going to show you a slide about this. So letter A is 3, letter B is 6, letter C, number 2, letter D, number 7, letter E is 1, F is 8, G is 4, and H is 5. Okay, so before, okay, 1 minute please. I'm going to show you a slide. No es larga, ya la diapositiva. Vamos a practicarlo, solo son cuándo usarlo, ¿ya? Son definiciones de cuándo usarlo. Lo vamos a practicar en el libro, no acá. So, articles, the is definite, and a and are indefinite article, okay? So, we use the article the, when there is only one of something. For example, I would like to speak the manager. Or we can use when we talk about the person or thing again. A man walk up to the police, the man, ¿no? Aquí ya hemos mencionado a man, por eso estamos poniendo the man, took out a map. And we also, when the listener or speaker talk about somebody or something, they both know. When they know something, okay? When both know something. So hurry up, the movie starts in 10 minutes when we know what we are talking about. And when a noun is followed by of, where we are studying the history of architecture, okay? So, okay, singular countable nouns. The whale is still hunted by countries such as Japan. And for general classes of people like the homeless, the blind, the Spanish, the poor, or with musical instruments, I'm learning to play the piano. For transportations or specific places in town, so we get the bus to go to the market, okay? No decimos, ni hasta en español, ¿no? No decimos voy a ir, cuando hablamos de una tienda, voy a ir a una tienda o a la tienda que está cerca de nuestra casa, no decimos voy a ir a una tienda, no decimos voy a ir a la tienda, ¿ok? Lo mismo en inglés, ¿ok? So we get to the bus, sabemos a dónde vamos a ir, to the market, okay? And for countries and geographical areas, like I prefer the mountains rather than the coast in the USA. And the article on, you know this, and there is not much to talk about this. So when we use an and ant for, or when we talk about in general, okay? So we use for singular countable, mentioned for the first time when we first mention something, okay? A man went into a bar with a fish, o como dijimos en el anterior ejemplo, ¿no? A man, para cuando lo mencionamos por primera vez, a man walked up to the police The man, decimos, ¿no? Cuando ya lo hemos mencionado el artículo de, the man, cuando lo mencionamos por primera vez, a man. Okay, esa es la única diferencia. And we also use for person's jobs. My father is a doctor. So we are going to practice this on the book. Okay, you have seen, you have on the book. Todo lo tienen en el libro, ¿ya? Todo lo que les he mostrado. So let's go to page 133. So what we have to do here, ya, acá está todo lo que les he mostrado, okay? Era solo un resumen. Okay, we're going to practice these articles on exercise 1. It says, we usually go to a movies or to the movies once. A ver, no es difícil. To a movie or to the movies, or no article.
The movies.
The movies.
The movies.
Okay, to the movies once or twice. Yes?
A month?
A month,
because this is an expression of frequency, right? For expressions of frequency, we use a, article a, not the month, right? Number 2, I bought new car yesterday, but this morning.
A new
car. Okay. But this morning, engine or the engine?
An engine.
The engine.
The
engine.
An or the?
The.
An.
The engine. The engine.
Ok, the engine. Ya, cuando decimos engine, ¿a qué nos estamos refiriendo?
Al motor del auto.
Al auto en sí, ¿no? Al motor del auto. Entonces, ya lo hemos mencionado el auto, entonces el engine es parte del auto. So, this morning, the engine won't start. So, you have to do the same from 3 to 12. Okay, do the same, please, from 3 to 12. Para los superlativos también lo usamos, ¿no? No se olviden. El artículo de. Once you finish, send me a message, please, to my private WhatsApp with the word finish or done.
I hope you both find happiness together. We have a dinner together 3 times a year.
Okay. Geraldine, can you read number 3?
Number 3.
Yes.
He's one of 5 brothers. Five brothers. The youngest brother is a doctor.
Okay, thank you. And Maria Rene, number 4, please.
She flew from Venezuela to the U.S.
To the U.S., okay. Number 5, Hasmin.
Are you really scared of the spiders?
Of the spiders, okay, thank you. Daniela, number 6, please.
Number 6. How long have you played the piano?
Okay, thank you. Purita, number 7.
Neil Armstrong was the first man on the moon.
Was the
first?
Okay, thank you. So was the first man on the moon. And okay, number 8, Oscar.
I hope you both find the happiness together.
Okay, thank you. Number 9. Let's Flores Bernal, number 9, please.
What did you have for the breakfast this morning?
For the breakfast this morning, okay. Number 10, what words is missing here? We, the dinner together 3 times. Yes, what words are missing there? En la 10.
We have a dinner.
We have a dinner.
A dinner together 3 times a year.
Okay, and 11, Chelsea.
Another Italian teacher. She go the hunt from our and I went straight to a bed.
A bed.
A bed.
To a bed. Okay. And number 12, the Friday, a Friday, yes.
The Friday is a busiest day of the week.
Busiest day of the week
is
for us.
Okay, business of the week.
Of the week.
Okay, Geraldine, tell me please, what is this? ¿Por qué está EST?
Ay, no, es de.
Okay. The busiest, right? And can you see any mistake?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, so
I don't know. Sentence 6. You play it to piano. The number 7 was a first man on moon.
Was
a first thing. Maybe what did you have for to break this morning?
Maybe what do you have? What about for break? What do you have for breakfast this morning?
For to break.
For a break?
No, to breakfast.
No, to breakfast. Pero no tenemos que usar to, solo a, and, de y el guión de hyphen. Solo eso, no to ni otra cosa, ¿ok? For breakfast. Okay.
Ya, entonces.
For breakfast, right? So I'm going to show you the answers. So to move a little faster. So let's see. Number 1 is de and a. Number 2, a, an article de. Number 3 is the article de and a. Number 4, hyphen and de. Number 5, no article. Number 6, de. Number 7, articles there. Okay, 2 de. Number 8, no article. 9, no article. 10, no article. And A. 11, we have no articles. Okay, on 11.
Teacher, one questions.
Yes. Yes, Purita.
Acá en el libro dice we don't use an article when of the week. Ahí no entraría tipo el de la última frase. No, perdón, ya lo vi.
Ok, entonces acá no se usa, ¿no? Para los días de la semana. So, we know we don't use articles para los días de la semana, ¿no? Friday is the busiest day of the week, okay? So, let's continue now, please. What we are going to do on exercise 2, we have to see if the sentences that we have there are right or wrong. So if in case they are wrong, we have to correct them. Number 1, it says, is she a student? Is this correct?
Yes, it's correct.
It's correct?
No.
No. What is missing here? What is wrong?
Without a. Is she a student?
Is she a student? No falta, no? Is she a student? So number 2, I'm staying in bed this morning is correct?
Yes, it's correct.
Yes, right, it's correct. No decimos in a bed, no, tampoco in the bed, okay? In bed this morning. Number 3, why don't you ask her out for lunch? Is correct? For the lunch, no decimos, ¿no? For the lunch, for a lunch, directamente for lunch. ¿Eres Raúl? Is correct?
It's correct.
Okay, what about number 4? Excuse me, where is museum? The museum, right? So the museum is missing there. Number 5, it's beautiful day today.
It's a beautiful day today.
Okay, Jorge, it's a beautiful day today, right? It's a beautiful day today. And number 6, the life is hard sometimes.
It's correct.
It's correct.
It's correct. Okay, number 7, our taxi driver was from Mexico.
It's correct. Correct.
Correct, okay. Number 8, I went to bank this morning. I went to bank.
To the bank.
To the bank?
To the bank, right? Not to a bank, to the bank this morning, a specific place in town. And number 9, my wife has never liked tomatoes.
The tomatoes?
Tomatoes.
Tomatoes?
No,
Tomatoes.
Dice, ¿la pronunciación es di o de? Eso no entiendo.
A ver, ¿dónde hay un ejemplo?
En ese caso sería the tomatoes o de tomatoes.
De tomatoes.
Ok.
The tomatoes si empieza con vocal o si quieren enfatizar algo. Si quieren poner énfasis en la palabra, decimos the tomatoes, ¿ya? Pero cuando queremos sonar, ¿cómo se dice? Especificar o resaltar la palabra, pero es the tomato, ¿ok? Solo suena the si es que hay choque de vocal. Yes, Diana, do you have questions?
Okay.
Diana Sanchez, do you want to say something?
No, teacher.
No, okay. Number 10, it says, it's best present I ever received.
Is the best.
Is the best present, right? So, yep, you are right. But anyway, I'm going to show you the answers and let's see. So number 1 is she a student? So article is missing. Number 2, number 4, 2 and 3 are correct. 4, excuse me, where is the museum? It's a beautiful. Number 5. Number 6, life is hard sometimes. In this case, we can omit the article the because life is uncountable. That's why we can omit, okay? Number 7, correct. Number 8, I went to the bank, the article the. Number 10, the best. And number 9 is correct. Okay. So what we are going to do now, can you do please?
Teacher,
yes?
The 6 is bad. ¿Está mal la 6?
Yeah, we can omit this one because this is uncountable noun and it goes at the beginning, okay? Es incontable, por eso es que lo podemos omitir en del artículo, okay? Life is hard. So what you are going to do, you are going to do this one. Let's go back, please. With this, we're going to finish this part, okay? Or once 11C. As a homework, I want you to do, ya, les voy a dar las tareas, a ver, de una vez. Para que no, lo que ha de destronar, que no me... Ok, a ver. Las tareas son las siguientes. Anoten por ahí o no sé. Una es la conversación, esta de la página 174, que lo tienen que hacer en pareja. Y también me van a hacer esta, por favor, la de la página 165 y 173. A ver, y esas dos, ¿ya? Okay,
Dos o tres.
Minute, please.
¿Me puedes repetir, por favor?
Dos. Ok, una tengo, por favor. Ya, lo que tienen que hacer, ya, son 2 videos los que van a mandar en pareja. Una es de esta y la otra es de la página 174, ¿ok? De esta son los artículos que vimos hoy día.
Sí.
¿Cómo sería en la primera? Tienen que preguntar y responder. Decimos, ¿is the stress, is I stress o is stress?
Is stress.
¿Qué página es esa, teacher? Disculpe.
Esta es la página 165. El estudiante B está en la 165 y el estudiante A 165, estudiante B 173. Ok, entonces lo que acá tenemos y tienen que hacer estas preguntas a tus compañeros, pero tienen que usar los artículos correctos, ¿ok? A, N, D o no article, ¿ok? El guión. La primera. Decimos. Is A stress? Is the stress? O solo is stress? The stress. Are you sure?
No, not article.
Y si estuviese como en el otro que vimos, life, is the life, decimos?
No, not article.
No article, right? So in this case, and the second one, are we going to use article? The big problems, a big problem.
A big
problem, right? A big problem for you and your friends. So you have to ask this question to your classmate, student B, y student B tiene que responder, ¿ok? Le preguntan y responden. Todo eso, preguntar y responder. Y el estudiante B lo mismo, ¿ya? Primero el estudiante A pregunta y el estudiante B responde. Luego el estudiante B pregunta y el estudiante A responde, ¿ok? So,
teacher.
¿cómo se? Yes.
Su propio criterio es lo que responde, ¿no? No hay
no hay
no hay respuestas dadas, por decir, solo digo mi opinión o mi criterio ahí, ¿no?
Sí, su opinión, okay. Opinión personal, respuesta personal, ¿ok? Do you have the pet, a pet? Or no article, do you have pet? ¿Qué sería acá? A ver. ¿Es singular o plural?
Singular, a pet.
Singular.
A pet.
A pet. Do you have a pet? What
is the pet?
What is the pet? Ok, ¿por qué? Porque pet ya lo hemos mencionado en la primera pregunta, ¿no? Por eso es que ya no necesitamos poner a. Ya hemos mencionado pet en la primera pregunta, por eso ponemos artículo de. What is the pet's name? Ok, y así responden, ¿ya? Si no tienen, ya, depende de usted, ok, cómo lo respondan. So, esos son los dos videos. Y el workbook de la página 64, esa va a entrar como tarea escrita, ¿ya? Los videos son presentaciones orales, yes, Chelsea. No question, ok. Ya, la página 64, desde la 1 a la 5, ya desde la 1 a la 5, por favor. Esto va a entrar como tarea escrita en la página 64. Y no, solo eso, ya, esas dos tareas, ¿ok? Lo voy a activar, las tareas, lo de Richmond lo voy a activar hasta el día, no, todas las unidades lo voy a activar, ¿ya? Para cuando tengan tiempo hagan, si es que no están haciendo nada, va a estar activado hasta de aquí a
hasta el día del examen, hasta sí, que acabe el módulo.
No, sí. Más o menos hasta ese día ya va a estar activado. No hasta el día del examen, hasta un día antes del examen va a estar activado, sí o sí, ¿ok? Y nos quedan una semana más de clase y ya después la otra es el escrito, ¿ok? Do you have a question? No. Ya, les voy a poner entonces en pareja, ya van a trabajar con las personas que les pongan, que se les asigne. Y, yes.
Teacher, ¿todo esto es para el viernes?
Sí, es hasta el viernes, ya, hasta el viernes, máximo hasta el domingo. ¿Por qué lo digo así? Porque mejor si lo hacen hasta el viernes, porque el día sábado les voy a dar otro speaking, ¿ok? Así que para que no se les acumule, traten de hacerlo hasta el viernes. So, 1 minute, please. Ok. Ya, esta vez yo no les voy a...
Teacher, que sea la misma pareja.
No, teacher.
No trabaja, no. Voy a
sí, teacher.
Ok, a ver. Ya. No les voy a enviar a sala, yo les voy a enviar sus números de teléfono. Ahorita, ¿ya? Ahorita les va a salir con que les toco. Les voy a enviar al grupo de WhatsApp. Y después les mando, ¿ya? Ya, ahí pueden ver con quiénes les tocó. Después les mando por privado los números de teléfono de la persona con las que tienen que trabajar, pero me espera, ya tal vez no hoy día, porque ahorita tengo que salir, no sé a qué hora llegue, no mentira, voy a viajar, ya voy. Ok, entonces, pero si es que les envío a eso de las 10, ya les mando con quienes les toca. Ok, entonces.
Teacher, usted viaja y nosotros con tarea.
No.
Bueno.
Ok, no.
Tiene que bloquear, dice.
Me gusta la vida.
¿Me gusta? Ok, no, pero me costó. No, ok. Entonces, eso es todo, ya, eso es todo. Nos vemos el próximo sábado. Se cuidan, bye bye.
Bye, teacher.
Bye, teacher.
Bye.
Bye,
teacher.
Bye, classmate.
Bye bye.
Good weekend.
Good
Have a
trip,
nice
teacher.
weekend.
Goodbye.
Thank
Next
you.
class.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Good trip.